Ryan, what do you think when you see 33 assists on that sheet for the team? It's a new record for the school.
It's big time, you know. It's a credit to the guy we got playing unselfish basketball, and that's a great brand of basketball play. So that's big time.
Emmanuel, you coming off the bench and providing that spark with the 8 points and those 3 steals. I mean, are you just embracing this role?
Yeah, I feel like staying here, playing the game every day, trying to get better. I'm learning a lot from them, and I'm trying to show in the court too.
Ryan, last game against Pepperdine, you had your season high in turnovers with 6, but tonight just 2. Can you kind of talk about the difference in what you were seeing out there on the floor and what made it so easy to find your guys?
I just think I played a bad game that one. You know, I just had a bad game. I feel like they're all pretty much self-inflicted turnovers, and I think we just gave these guys more attention this time. We really were locking in on our scale, and coach set the tone with that. Last couple of days, just he's super adamant on what they do, and I think we just came out ready to play.
What did you guys make of the defensive effort tonight, especially limiting their top 2 scorers, Stephon and Mo?
Big time, you know. Big time. We got guys like this coming off the bench and providing that spark for us that we need. So we trust him with any big time matchup we have, and I think the team is just locking in a lot on scouts, and we're paying good attention to detail on everything we're doing in practice, and I think it just starts there.
Emmanuel, what's been your perspective of the defensive kind of turnaround the last maybe 5 games now?
I feel like practice we're working a lot on that, and we'll be focusing, as you said, on the details and do extra effort anytime we can and play together and talk a lot. And I feel like we're getting better every day, and y'all can show it how we show it today. So we're happy for that.
What has the last 3-4 weeks been like when you're carving out time, getting more court time, and kind of earning even more time for you?
I've been practicing hard every day, you know, and show coach and I can stay on the court. And every time that I'm stepping in, I'm ready to have my teammate and do my best defensively and bring the energy anytime I step on the court.
Nolan, just 33 assists. You had 7, I think, 1 short of your career high. What was the ball movement like? Yeah, I think it's 8, but you guys set the school single season record with 33 tonight.
It's big, man. That's big. It just goes to show you, we've been, you know, us teammates, we're good teammates, just spreading it around, you know, spreading it around. Everybody got a bit of the win tonight, so it's always good to see.
When you see KB make that first shot and then he makes another one, 30 seconds later, do you kind of know he's going to have one of those nights where he might have 20 and hit 3-4 threes?
Yeah, he's a heater. You know, microwave, you know. That's what he does. That's why we brought him in. So it's always good to see him get going real early for sure. Yeah.
You guys seemed pretty juiced when June was getting buckets, and the guys who don't really play very much got in. What it's like when kind of a feel-good night there, when especially at the end?
I think it's special. We just know how much work those guys put in, whether that's scout team or every day coming in and being prepared. So super happy. We love those guys. Those guys are all good friends of ours, so it's a fun time for sure.
Ryan, is this kind of the night that you guys need to, you got 4 games, 3 on the road, 1 back at home, but I mean, is this kind of one of those things where you guys might get some momentum going into these last 4?
I think we're just trending in the right direction. You know, the last 3 or 4 games, we're playing good defense. Great attention to detail from all the guys in terms of preparation. So I don't know if a night like this will help us, but it's always nice to get feel-good wins like this, like he said. So yeah.
You were part of last year's team where, that Kentucky game kind of was a turnaround moment during the season. What is probably the biggest thing that you learned from that turnaround last year that you guys are trying to get up and implement?
I think we just want to be playing our best basketball at this time of the year. It's February going into March. This is the time you want to play your best hoop. So it'll be good if we can finish off the year in a strong way and get some momentum heading into March.
Nolan, the last time you guys played WC, they didn't have Isaiah Watts. I'm not sure if he's someone you're familiar with from back home in Seattle, but what kind of team do you think they can be with him on the floor and some more depth there at the guard position?
Yeah, I played against him, growing up and everything, so I know of him for sure. That's my guy right now. But yeah, man, he brings a lot of scoring to the team. So yeah, I think him being back it'll be good for WSU, but I don't think it will really matter what how we're playing right now.
Have you been to a game there at all at the Beasley Coliseum? Just being a Washington guy.
Yeah, I have before college, but yeah,
On a visit or just there to watch a friend or
just there to watch a friend. I think it was Clay's return. Clay,
Oregon State game?
Yeah, Oregon State game. It was his return. Came and seen it, watched it with some of my family members, but that's about it.
Do you think it'll be a pretty raucous atmosphere? I think they've already announced a salad or something close to it down there in Pullman.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Yeah, I'm ready for it for sure.
For both you guys, what has Emmanuel done, especially defensively, guarding people, shutting down some of the better guys on the other team? What's he done for you at that end?
It's been big. It's been big. I think for just the guards in general, it's been big just for him to come in and give us great minutes, give us good energy on the defensive end, just to get everybody else going. I think that's huge for us, and it's much needed, especially down around this time of the year, around college hoops. So.
For sure, yeah. I think same with Nolan. He comes in, brings that spark that we need on the defensive side, and he makes shots too. And just huge for us. He's a ball mover. He gets our offense going, and he's big time. And this dude right here is also he probably gets the best basket every single night in terms of guards, and he's been guarding his ass off. He's been making shots and hooping. So both of them are big time for us.
Thanks, guys.